What's up, y'all? We're streaming. We're freaking. We're streaming. we're gonna play more Zero Parades. Like I said, it's gonna be a shorter one today, like 4-ish hours. I gotta stop around 10 o'clock. Something like that. Oh, I had to check my. That's just that. That's just that. Okay. Oh, everything froze. Oh no, my computer's froze up. Oh god, that freaked me out. Oh no. Oh, scares me every time my computer freezes up. It scares the frick out of me too. I'm like, oh no, everything's gonna shit the bed and just blow up. And oh god. Ah. Anyways, let's just get into it. Just fucking get into it, eh? Get into it, eh, motherfucker? A tall lady. That's good. Good thing to start off with as soon as we get back in the game. We say, hey, tall lady.
Do you know when the 9 is coming?
What's the 9?
A handsome man shifts in place, glancing over his shoulder towards the tram lines. Suitcases surround him.
Sorry to bother you, madame. I suppose not everyone is stranded here like myself. I'm waiting on the 9. I was told it was having some problems. But it's supposed to be in service any day now.
Any day now.
An exotic air about this man. Difficult to place. And exceptionally handsome. The suit he's wearing hasn't been changed in days.
I was told it's supposed to be in service any day now. That was a week ago.
Oh.
Enough time to grow accustomed to new surroundings and start noticing things.
I agree. But what am I to do? It seems to be the only way out of this city. I would appreciate it. Thank you. I'll be here in the meantime. Waiting.
He's just been waiting on that long? He's been waiting on a tram? What the hell? That's crazy. So where the fuck are we? Are we down here in the roundabout somewhere still? Oh, are we literally just right here? Why does it seem so different? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I must be going insane. Oh god, no sneeze. I'm sure the paint on that rail. Oh, okay. Alright.
The fire door is still...
Did I forever close that fire door? Or am I just closed off to that forever now? Sorry. See notifications, I click. Oh yeah, we still don't have a fucking... We still don't have a damn thing to get in here. How the fuck do we get a damn...
before you. Still locked.
I need the damn chain cutters that I can't get through there. I would be able to get there so easy if I had those, if I could cut. If I could just cut them. Cut. They don't sell chain cutters?
Welcome back, my good replay. Maybe not.
Huh. to do is to go here. I need to go. This is the hideout, right? I need to ask about the thingy. The thingy? The words. The what was it? The box? What the fuck was it called? I forgot what it was called.
Stray spies still wandering around looking for their forever home. Alive?
Yeah.
Her safety catch flips to off.
Where? Rookie error from a fucking retiree. He should have never picked up that phone. So not the weeping eye. Empter. That one's the big bank, right?
This unre-educated youth must be made to feel the full weight of terror behind those 6 letters.
Got it. Anyway,
The phantom vampire squid that straddles the so-called developed world and seizes the mill of history in its tentacles.
fuck the bank. You should see what the bazaar brings in. Cold, hard sol. Not imaginary fucking numbers.
Damn, that's
What's he
crazy.
giving them? Are we fucked? Fuck. Are you alright? I'm sure she'll show up soon. Thanks for coming through, Herschel. I honestly don't know. Temple never said anything about him, which was strange. Most of the time, he can't wait to tell you about his latest secret.
She's holding other things back from you, but this is the truth.
This one? He was terrified from the jump. Does Dante prick say anything else? Join the club. You'll get a jacket. And what's that gonna cost you? Well, we've got to do something about him, haven't we, Herschel? Loose fucking end. Someone's gonna trip and break their neck.
The girl watches you, dancing her cigarette back and forth in front of her face. The device. Ask her about the device.
Speak your piece. Who do you trust? Me or this clapped up old clown? Oh, that mega violator. Yeah, sure, I've got it. Rarest you've ever known. One of a kind, even. Yeah. Intimately.
Oh.
Impossible. A memory passes through an older memory, and each calls the other a ghost. Both leave a little of themselves within the other.
When'd you get so slow, Hirsch? Me. I'm right here. Always have been.
No, you're dead.
Death's for small thinkers. Transitory cunts. I'm the eternal.
Damn. Okay. What the frig?
You think Taxman, prized fucking asset, wouldn't hold up his end of the promise? I told him, Cascade or nothing.
Person to person.
He is there and not there. All your senses twitch at the eeriness, at the undeniability of it.
Donna's temp. Oh. Wait a minute.
The girl stubs out her cigarette, steady yet forceful, suddenly engrossed in the act of crushing.
How you been, Hirsch?
What the frig? The machine swaps the minds around?
I've missed you around. They're more like bootlegs. Imprints, I think they call them. Sounds impossible, right? I thought so too, but clearly, a little bit possible. I don't have shit of his memories either, so let's not play 20 fucking questions. I'm just him now, and that's it. There was rain in my head, Hirsch. It was always raining, and it was always midnight beyond the clouds. I wanted...
They're not swapping minds, imprinting a mind onto another mind already?
Not that.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
Not really. But it stopped raining, at least. And why would I want that? Haven't yet. I'll let you know. Anyway, this is a forever kind of deal. And the deal is, I deal with it. Move the fuck on. It feels like I can't quite remember myself. Like I'm watching myself through dream glass. All smudged and smeared. No, like I'm existentially fucking compromised. Whatever. Maybe my mental age went up and this is just what being old feels like.
High as
Just
fuck.
another thing to get used to. I'm sure it'll feel normal in the end. Everything does, once you get used to it. Because Tempo was scared of everything. He wanted the backup. He thought they were gonna kill him. Keen prediction.
There's that they again. The oft-invoked nemesis of you.
I'm me. I'm a work in progress then. At least I know what I'm aiming for. Yeah. Curse go forward, curse go back.
You remember him saying that a long time ago. Chant-like. A little ritual.
You've lost weight and gained
Is that all
hair.
you've got to say? Nothing but stupid fucking jokes.
Yeah. Love those
Because
jokes.
there's a lot at stake. Because I didn't know whether you were on my side, let alone dependable. And because you were pretty late. Being predictable isn't a good thing, Hirsch. Also, I really didn't think you'd believe me. I mean, I wouldn't. The cunts in power copy themselves with it. Just one guy bootlegging himself over and over for like 300 years.
Damn.
According to Tempo, anyway. But when we covered intra-Luthean relations in history class, they didn't say shit about it.
A theory often dismissed as rumor, but taken more seriously on the top levels of the
Well, this is a
operating
similar
bureau.
plot
The
type thing
Louisiana
to
Ministry are all identical
God, so many other
photographs
things.
of the
Just people
said
just
ancient philosopher.
old people just wanting to live and jump out of their bodies and just like transfer their mind. It's just God, done a bit differently, but similar thing.
What on earth has Tempo encircled you in here?
It's Yana. Just one Yana. That's good then. Nice to be missed. Right here. It's mystical fucking gear, Hirsch. I hardly threw it out.
From beneath her chair, she pulls out a small console device, about the size of a dinner tray. Colored buttons flank a large... What is this thing? At first glance, it could pass for some unmarked consumer novelty. A portable television, or a handheld game system.
I'm getting ominously cool, Hirsch. This is the thing that made me what I am. Nope. Fucked. Needs batteries. Special Luthean batteries. Might be better for you to, you know, hang on to it or something.
Jackpot.
Don't overfuck around with it, would be my advice. And no, it did not come with an adapter. But it does have cocaine in the seams. And a little bit of nose blood. Speak your piece. And yo, Hirsch, that operation with Acid Scarf, tailing the weird headphones guy, I'm pretty sure it's about the imprinting device. I don't know, maybe. Probably. I'm highly fucking acquainted.
She takes a deliberate drag. Eyes on you one moment, the cigarette the next.
Let's have each other's backs, Hirsch. It's less scary that way.
Would that need to increase poetics? That's the one that for that check. Do we have anything that helps poetics at all? -1. Not a goddamn thing. Cool. Alright. Well, unfortunate.
Yo, Hirsch.
Failure likely. Decent chance. High, but possible. 5. Aha! Yes.
A good cryptonym reveals nothing, yet means everything. The seeming arbitrariness of the sign only strengthens the bond between operant and asset.
Why's that? Don't hate it. Yo, it is. Good job, Cascade. Later, Hirsch. Keep me in the loop.
Yippee! You succeeded. And got a little delirious in the process. As one does. This is the west. This payphone.
There is.
Oh, whoa.
Looks like you missed your tram.
I did.
But at least you didn't get yourself zeroed out. So thank you for that.
Don't let her hear your surprise. Volley it back.
Maybe. Maybe not. Either way, we've got a lot to talk about. You really went off script back there. We're lucky an old associate reached out and filled us in.
Something different about the projections just now. Against the old palace of culture. Today, 0 soul down.
So, just want to get out of the city.
Artificial dreams flicker against the wall. Fleeting promises of what could be yours.
0
for the
out.
price of a few soul.
We're only as good as our sources, even when those sources don't technically exist. You know, I've heard in the developed world they have semioticians who insert secret meta messages into advertisements.
Summer, get out of.
Messages that bypass the mind's conscious defenses entirely, going straight from your senses into your preconscious.
The enemy's knife turned against its own throw. Best to sound it out, just to be clear.
Shh, operant. Not everything that can be said should.
You're at the Grand Lynch.
A bird passes across the beam of the projector, casting a lunatic shadow as it goes.
Forgiveness is rarely in the cards for us, I'm afraid. This is about the job and what's required to do it. You said this was way bigger than you and Pseudopod, and you were right.
Assassinate a high-ranking foreign official. Return to the Operant Bureau's graces. This is the offer that's been extended to you.
Dice cupped in the Manusmati, ready to be flung across the board. Let's talk about what you need now. A plan, a tool, some friends. You recently made a new acquaintance, did you not? An older foreign gentleman.
Dante, the old prisoner.
He seems like a highly knowledgeable individual. I'm sure he could help you find a suitable time and place for your purposes. Is that so? I didn't realize you two were still in touch. Well, the Manuspati has given us a very interesting board state. Well done.
Sincere.
If there's a deal to be struck, your old friend will be the one to approve it. How wonderfully convenient. Isn't it? I thought we'd resolve the contradiction by using one enemy to slash the throat of another. Talk to Esty. Find out what your new acquaintance is worth to them. Give them the moon if they ask for it.
You already know she keeps an apartment in the house.
Hi, Bones.
You need only
Hello.
find which one.
It sounds so fun and easy when you say like that. Of course, in reality, it will be very, very hard. I was thinking something discreet, portable, quiet.
A pistol with suppressor, either built in or attachable.
Ha. Sadly, we haven't got the time nor the connections to arrange a proper import. This one's going to have to be procure in theater.
Opera speak for your problem.
I told them we should have stuffed something in the fax machine. Alas, my request was deemed extravagant.
Oh, huh. Oh, that's right, because I
think
can't.
quiet purchase is best.
I don't think you can change the go live message in OBS. I have to go back to Twitch to do that. That's right. Huh. Wow. Oops. I have to remember that, I guess.
You will. You must. You didn't think you were going to do this alone, did you?
Ghosts descend from the rafters of the city.
I was thinking someone to watch your back, carry your purse. What I mean is you're going to need a squad.
Squad.
From square, a formation that can defend itself in
We
four
have to put
directions.
together a team for one last job.
The knight errant, to assemble and guide the rest. The cupbearer, to stand by you absolutely. The astronomist, to reflect things in a different light. The fool, for a reason known only to one. Yes, she probably would take any role you offered her. Her, I actually have a note on here in my files. Seems her father set up a clinic on a houseboat somewhere in
What?
Cusack.
That's her father?
Maybe worth paying him a visit.
A houseboat doctor. Could it be Dr. Hugo? Perhaps he's changed his name.
No question. You and he always got along. Friends even. Good with wires and things, wasn't he? A decent fool.
No phone line is safe when he's on your side.
Oh, you're serious, aren't you? Probably better that way. If you were to insist, he could take up his old role as your astronomist. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. Right, your cop friend, the Carabinero. He could play nicely as a fool, assuming he hasn't pickled himself in schnapps. That's a great shame. I'll make sure he gets his unmarked star. Much like your old friend himself. And you think she might be up for this? Worth asking about her availability in any event. For your squad, probably not. But she may end up playing an important role all the same. Right. The stress of the job seems to have left your double somewhat
Impressionable.
inert. I would probably count him out for this assignment.
Probably.
I'll be there for you as well. You can reach me from any payphone if you need help in theater. For anything extra sensitive, you can call me from the phone in your apartment. It's a pleasure to be working together again. Now get some rest. Don't fall for false advertising.
A click, then nothing.
Yippee! Alright, well, first things first, we're right here. Join our squad, buddy.
Yo, Hirsch. Guns are an Azuri racket. Bazaar doesn't carry. Handgun? You're looking for an entry-level Azuri frontman. One of those expendable fucks they shove into the grinder. Carabinero for there. There's a particularly lame one who hangs out near the roundabout. He's tried it on with me a couple of 3 times. Would rather shoot myself.
Oh, I can't.
Later, Hirsch.
When we ask about the thingy, about the job yet, and maybe you have to go get the other stuff first, and then we can ask about the job. I don't know. We'll see. Ha ha ha. Going to update. That one. You know what? Maybe I don't do anything right now. Maybe we'll just leave that point until we know we need to check. Actually, we do know we need checks in some places. Hold on. Doppelgang. Nothing in that one. That one we need. Oh no, we don't need a check on that one. Is this the only check we have right now? The doppelgang check? Really? Huh. I don't know. I thought that. I don't know. You don't know. There he is again.
Deadlines. Yes, I'm missing.
He whirls around and drops his voice to a hiss.
If you know about those, then you should also know to keep your fucking voice down. Keep your voice down. If word gets around, it could unravel everything.
Good.
He may be delusional, but he's not attempting to deceive. He believes every word.
Imagine the consumer hears that we're thinking of letting them buy Lusian goods legally. No more culture blockade. Do you understand how badly they want this shit? If they are to be believed, an end to the reunion campaigns. No more military adventures against former Lusian territories. Who knows? Maybe it's all a ploy. Maybe we're being played. But if there's a chance, I must take the risk. Do you even comprehend what reunion represents? The end of the rules-based order. The return of centuries of barbarism, the likes of which humanity isn't ready for.
Especially him.
You think this is funny? You think you'll be the one driving the tank? No. You are the ground, lady. The ground.
Damn.
La Tour Volga, the whole post-historical framework, it's teetering. Am I the only one who feels it? Hold me. Nothing. Only the gap, which is also nothing. Enough questions. Shh. Shh.
Warm spittle flecks your bare cheek.
Understand,
Gross.
I am not exaggerating when I say I may be all that's standing between the shit-crusted rock and the carrier groups of the Lusian Empire. One false word, one ill-timed leak, and this is all done for. Done!
Warily, the young man watches you go over his shoulder.
Damn. Paranoid motherfucker too. It's self-important, I guess.
Hello, again.
Doctor, clinic, houseboat. This is
Oh, I need
Kindred's father, Dr. Hugo Arbe.
I'd hardly call Gonzalo up here. I hope he was on his best behavior.
Yeah, tried to kill himself in front of me, so yeah.
There's no telling what Gonza's behavioral baseline is.
Are you sure? Gonzalo is a theatrical man. I'm just glad you don't seem to need medical attention in response to his medical attention. Gonzalo was and is perfectly capable of sabotaging himself without my assistance.
Happy Pride.
Under the air
It's
of
always
effective
related. What do you mean
dismissal,
unrelated? It's
the
always related.
accusation
Pride is
comes.
always related.
I'd rather not get into it, if you don't mind.
The man parts his lips in measured surprise. Then the smile returns.
She hasn't inconvenienced you in any way, I hope.
His eyes narrow ever so slightly, as if to place your face.
I'm sorry. This is just... How did you say you knew my daughter? Oh, I suppose I never saw you around. Different hair? Okay. Maybe that's all it was. The last we spoke, she was living in the old cinema, Cosmos, with her boyfriend. Nothing strange going on, mind. He owns the place. I believe they are running a distribution business together. I don't know any details. Something to do with the media.
Oh?
So there's nothing strange about it.
Media, distribution. Perhaps there's a sexy techno angle.
His name's Septimus. He
looks away from you while he decides which script to follow.
Now this might sound odd. Is this guy is this boyfriend the bag man? Is this boyfriend the bag man?
I'm sure he's an upstanding gentleman. He comes from a political family, you know. Important people.
He hates him.
It's a father's place to be ready, is it not? I'm sure
He's the
doing
bag
okay.
man.
His lips ready themselves for a pretend smile.
I don't know. She was always so passionate and driven, but also impressionable. I think she fell in with the wrong crowd at the university. Much as I hate to admit it, she became nervous, cagey, withdrawn. But to be honest, we've barely spoken at all for the last few years.
Oh.
Not since the crew dissolved and you left Portofino.
Check on her. Yes, you do that.
Fear and relief. Together.
Cinema Cosmos is just north of the roundabout, by the Aerotram stop. I just want to know that she's safe. You understand?
So anything to increase my
Until next
statehood
time.
will help. Not looking. Where's statehood? That one. Statehood. I have no modifiers for that one. Does any of my items increase statehood at all? I feel like I don't remember seeing that, but I could be misremembering. Question mark. It does. Nope. The gloves do. The gloves do. I did not realize the gloves did that. All right. Put the gloves back on. We got no fingers again. We're fingerless.
Please, if you see Carolina, do let me know.
I need at least an 8. That's very... Wow.
Hit this costumed fraud with an undeniable truth. The bureaucrat's date stamp.
Wow. Fuck my modifiers. Fuck my everything. Fuck my big chungus life. Holy shit. Where's that autosave? Fuck my chungus life. Let's see if this autosave's right before that, because holy shit, that's insane. What do you mean I rolled 3 1s? That's crazy work. That's insane. That's literally the most insane shit ever.
If you see Carolina,
That's bad shit. Like, what do you mean? I get an extra roll and I still
Man
get
of
3
science should
ones?
cower in the face
Fuck
of
me,
hard
dude.
evidence, destroy him with the power of observation.
I understand that you are unfamiliar with portfolio medical documentation. See? See from the medical board right there. That's enough.
His mask of placid indifference has begun to slip. Beneath something warm, red, wet. His face crumples, head drops to his hands as he mutters something. Voice so hushed as to
God
be
damn it.
indecipherable. Unauthentifiable muttering, compel him to speak.
I put dogs to sleep. The license is real, but it's expired 4 years ago. The medical board didn't revoke it like they did it to Gonzalo, but they declined to renew. The only legitimate work I could get was veterinary. I offer
I was
family
right.
medicine services on
I was right. He's a vet.
informal basis. And as you can see, not many families pass through here. And well, there aren't that many dogs either. Yes, I was running a dream study. She was a participant. That was a long time ago.
His fingers twitch like he's fighting the urge to shuffle the papers on his desk.
Dreams are one of the least understood phenomena in nature. My colleague Gonzalo and I developed a novel technique for rendering our subjects' dreams as two-dimensional imagery. We received a generous grant through MTES Foundation for basic research, though I have to say it was an uneasy match.
The alien conclusion you immediately come to yesterday. Yeah. What the fuck do you mean, alien? Fucking okay. Jesus Christ.
In so many words. I came to understand our benefactors saw our work as a form of market research, not exactly what I got into the work for. It would be unprofessional of me to say anything more.
A tight, self-conscious smile.
Equipment, mainly, designed and fabricated to our own specifications. Neuroimaging tools, REM inducers, separate monitors for blood flow, electrical activity, eye movement. It's only when taken together that coherent, dynamic pictures can form.
An astounding custom rig. One you must get your hands on.
It was far from perfect, mind you. Some of the imagery came out skewed, whether that's the fault of the imaging or the underlying dream matter, we couldn't say. But these were early days. The potential applications, well, they were endless.
Therapeutic. Metaphysical.
I never saw the work as political. Dreams as a fundamental neurobiological process. It was all technically empty property. The machinery, the data, they took it all.
We
were
will
only
start
left
brain
with
rot.
one unit,
It's gotta
barely
be aliens or
functional,
supernatural.
not even with the cost
Can't be anything
to
logical at all. Never.
And then someone
Fuck.
stole that too. I imagine they stripped it for components. A machine that could appear behind the veil of consciousness. A machine of magnificent subtlety.
And to be fair,
Someone
there was two
stole
things that came across my mind when he said when it was
to
like
buy drugs
that
or
came up.
whatever
It was either vet or that he himself was some sort of like, I don't know, android. I don't know.
Right, self-pity. Rarely appealing. Carolina started out as one of our participants. A volunteer, surprisingly. Simple, because until Gonzalo and I received our grant, she's never evinced the slightest interest in my work. I'm afraid the raw data were carefully anonymized. We couldn't match any individual participant to a particular set of subconscious imagery. This was by design. I'm a trained physician. Patient confidentiality is
I
sacred.
just noticed it changed his name to Dog Killer. I didn't realize
Not
that
a
before.
direct answer. A conversation, fogged mirror, 2 gin cocktails, a regular table.
To be a spy like you, in theater, getting totally absorbed in a task greater than myself.
And then she wasn't. And she did.
When her turn as a participant concluded, she begged me to stay on. I thought, well, what harm? There was no real limit on our grant from amateur. And Gonzalo agreed. We needed an assistant of sorts. Carolina didn't appear at work one day. I went to the police, who had no information. I thought she must have been in some kind of accident. You must understand my fear as a father. I received a call from the hospital. Carolina was there, in intensive care, barely lucid, handcuffed to her bed. There were 2 carabineros accompanying her. They told me she was under arrest to be charged with unlawfully aiding a foreign power, espionage statutes. The super broke, their spy service.
Not
the
going to
opera.
that vet, yeah.
Isn't that how they call it? I was in shock, borderline delirious. It took me some time before I realized what it meant.
For his work, he means.
EMTA pulled their support. The study was shut down within days. All our data seized. I was investigated too, of course, along with Gonzalo. The official part dragged on for several years before they finally closed it.
He hesitates for a moment, then bobs his head in a single sharp nod.
When she came home, I said some things. Perhaps things I shouldn't have. Thank you. You understand. Of course. She left after that. Then I opened this clinic and moved down here to Kisak.
And here he stayed.
I understand. Karina didn't act alone. She was part of some kind of organized network. It's very odd that tricks the mind plays. There are times I nearly convinced myself it was my fault. In any case, that's all in the past. No changing it now. Until next time.
Learned so much about the doc. Wow. Oh, he left. I guess it is nighttime. He does leave at nighttime apparently. Oh, wait, they're gone too. What? Oh. Well, someone just falling asleep there. Good. Now where the fuck did he say the theater place was? Something near the tram line, maybe? Is that it? No, isn't that it? No. This is the tram, right? Up here? Am I crazy or no? Meh. There's anything here? There's it's here. Nima. Wait, what the fuck?
The lanky man flicks a palm-sized toy scooter out of his pocket like a switchblade, performs a miniature double flip, then looks to you for a
What?
reaction. You could totally pull off a little finger trick like that if you wanted to.
Yo, tiger pussy, you fuck?
Hello?
Caro's dating this dickhead? No, no way.
Correct. Astute in your observations.
Your voices reverberate around the once grand lobby.
What you want anyway? You a Nestor fan or you just here from my vibe? I could roll either way.
Supreme Leader Nestor, more often referred to as Sweet Nestor, once earnest, now ironic, was the political leader of Portofino from 28 to 80, when he was finally exiled for good.
Obviously not. Everyone fucking detests the old man. You for real?
Something about him has relaxed at this information, a performance partly abandoned.
I'm his youngest son. The last one out, numero 7. Portofiero's most hated toddler. You didn't know? Yeah, makes sense. I'll have to make you hate me all by myself.
Other people's distaste is a warm blanket, familiar in its itchiness.
I know you got questions about me and the old man. Ask him. People hate me, man. It's fucking wild. I've got a bunch of stories loaded up. Humanizing, tragic, fucked up, whatever the public wants to hear. Daddy used to give the kids a bit of blow before the public appearances. Keep us bright-eyed and patriotic for the cameras.
Damn.
Snorted so much before the age of 10, the tabloids used to call me Septimus. Primos, Afonso, Nestor II, Caetano, Nestor III, and Rolando. Dead, exiled, dead, banker, dead, living with a mistress in Talico. Yeah, haha, good one. But wouldn't have flown. The old man was on a conservative tear that year. Barbiturious, parasailing, and uncle, respectively. Proculus Festinus Pompolusa, Dad's worst general, knocked Nestor III into the canal while he was putting money on horses.
I'm thinking about the tiny finger tricks. God.
And he didn't drown either. He died from inhaling all the rat piss in the water. Got a piss virus. Bled out of every orifice for a week.
Crazy.
What about her? She's a non-entity, surrogate. Swimmer meat egg. 9 months later, behold, a fucko.
Dynastic inheritance squandered. Nepotistic foolishness. Delusions of genetic supremacy.
Last one out. Only one to remain. The last shall become the first. I got 12 of them, all Dad's generals. Learned everything about the world from them. On account of Dad being fucking ancient and also busy. You don't want to keep pushing? Bet you could make me cry. What are you, Portofino in the early 80s? Ha ha. She is. And I'll Septimus, her boyfriend. Who's asking that? Who are you to Carolina? Bzzz. Wrong. Try again.
Rude.
Shit, I know you. You're the mentor, yeah? From when she left university?
His tone changes as your identity dawns on him. Wary, curious, teetering on the edge of hostile.
Not very fucking good, as you should fucking know.
In his tone, there's a spark of excitement not sufficiently smothered by anger.
You're not going anywhere near her. She hasn't been the same since she got mixed up in your balaclava bullshit. Whatever it was that got her tortured, you fetid hag, fucking cut up by those Lucian fucks. Weeping eye.
All systems go down. A brief but total outage.
Sadistic shit, right? Real shit. The kind that comes back to knife fuck you. You made my girlfriend crazy. Which, no, she's cool. She's fucking hardcore. But also, you should feel bad, bitch. She's got scars meant for you. I should be stringing you up with nipple clamps and a car battery. Lucky for you, I'm a fucking pussy.
Damn, okay.
Carolina's in the back with the bootlegging equipment. But it's a no access zone for you. Back up. None shall pass.
Dang.
You got severely limited vision. This bootlegging shit, rank as it may be, this is strictly phase 1. Psycho market research and capital formation. Original features, you obvious bitch. Septimismo Productions. Skrrrt.
Damn, okay.
Gonna rehab the fuck out of this place too. Turn it into a proper studio. Gonna have producers and groupies and monks and shit lurking about all hours. Then comes phase 3, youth movements, an actual 24/7 party scene. Streetwear labels, good blow. Go ahead, say you don't think a piece of shit like me can pull it off. She's fucking masterminding it. She's like the heart-brain glue that holds it all together. By reputation only. The big man's Petra's problem, not mine. They iced the big boss? Shit. Not exactly Mr. Popularity, am I? That one twitchy old cow won't even talk to me. By reputation only. Heard a lot of bitching about him from Petre, though. Nah, he's too fond of the taste of his own ass. But he's not a bad guy. Like, what radar? Oh, the big bad culture blockade or whatever? Get out of here with that pussy shit. Carabineros, GMs, whoever. They get absolutely sopping wet for this shit. Just like anyone else.
Damn.
I bring her the tapes and the discs. She does all the format conversion. The copying, the editing. Once Karoshka's done and the discs are playable on local hardware, I sell them back to the bazaar. And at home, I provide the ambiance. All right. No fucking way. Yeah? How do I know you're not here to drag her back into more weird shit? You being honest? Bit late for that. She's been doing better. And seeing you might just set us...
Barely a fucking success.
He's
Jesus.
a grown man dressing and acting like a teenager. Under the protective bluster, the anti-establishment bullshit. Portofiero's most hated toddler is powerless.
Spent a lot of time on fucking the people you drag into your shit, have you? In your long storied career as the Fuinier de Merde?
An old school derogatory term for spies.
You knew she'd be messed up when she came here, even if you didn't know how she got that way. She talks about you all the fucking time. You know that too? Fair fucking warning. I tried everything. Flowers, stimulants, weed, missionary sex, little bracelet with her name on it. Nothing works.
Shit. He really has tried everything.
She's through there. See if you can talk to her. You make things worse instead of I'm fucking her though. And I'm coming for you, alright? Yeah, I know. But I'm watching.
Maybe we see if we can. Oops, wrong one. Decrease our anxiety a bit. We have nothing to decrease. Jesus, words. Delirium though. Womp womp. Who was that? Oops.
The screen glows behind a... You back away.
It's so tempting to push the buttons. Don't you dare. Don't you dare tell me push the buttons. It's so tempting. I want to push the buttons so bad. Is there anything over here I can look at? Who is that? Full collared shirt. Entangled plus 2, gray matter -1. Womp womp.
The cityscape of machinery stretches into the room, each component heavily modified and repaired. Pipes transfer liquids from one server to another as you watch. Not a chance that this is just bootlegging equipment. Look at all this power, the sheer monstrous energy. It's cooking something awesome. And in a chair at the center of it all, Carolina, laid back on a recliner, head secured into the machine. You take in the patchwork of gadgetry, the headset, the wires. Your eye catches on a label, then another. Property of Portofino Sleep Study Lab 89. Do not remove.
Oh, that didn't match the 89 was the voiceover, but 91 was the it's two very different years.
Everywhere, like fingerprints in blood. An assortment of media flashes across the screens. Movies, music videos, art, series, reruns. Playing at the same time, scanning faster than you can keep up. The dream study components are connected to the more everyday hardware in strange ways. Salt around the monitors, sigils in the welding, braids of hair woven into wires. A cartoon wolf howls on one of the screens. Told you there's something awesome happening here. Get involved. Pale skin stretched taut over the tendons in her hands. Her fingers twitch, her lips move. Wordless, disjointed mumbling. If you didn't know beforehand, then you might not recognize her as Carolina Rabe. But it's her, absorbed into communion with the machine.
The name didn't match either with what it was written. I just realized. Cool. Lamau.
She does not respond. No change. She doesn't. This isn't working. You need to work. You look back toward them. The dream study component labels identify them as imaging devices and an REM inducer. Ritual knots and sigils bind them to monitors and everyday hardware. Flashes of different TV shows and music videos between static. Irregular lights and noise. The brand name on the central monitor reads MS6. A console labeled Dream Regulator appears to be surrounded by salt. Her headset says REM inducer, but someone has welded a sigil into the metal beneath the study label. The sigil means repetition. It's on a lot of shop doorways and shrines. She could be using it to mark the equipment. A note to self. Her eyelids flutter. The screen above her darkens, briefly. Ignore the weird aesthetic stuff. She's cracked everything open and put it back together. It's all heavily modified. She's using the equipment to do something to her dreams.
I forget which is a real unit name, Jesus. That would be insane.
Fingers are moving, but not on the key. She whimpers, soft. You begin to isolate sections of the jumble. Console parts, disc players, everything you'd expect from bootlegging equipment. Something's not working right over there. Septimus must know a safe way. Fuck her boyfriend, try the console on the other side.
Miracle?
The
Jesus.
machine blinks, the monitors, but you turn away from. You return to the console. The function keys are all in. Her boyfriend must know how it works. You produce a muffled. It's not a door. The screen flashes with. You back away.
Pushing buttons did nothing.
Fuck me, Buzz is back already. What? Oh, for fuck's sake, Tiger Pussy. There's a button right on the console saying interface. Press it. Yeah.
There it is. Lamau.
You return to the You scan the machine until you see the button.
Why did I spot this straight away?
On in the middle. Letters fade into black.
Why didn't I
The
see
other
this?
keys still look.
What the hell's wrong with me? Damn.
Subject. System. The panel directly beside the input lights up. A green like glowing moss. Words appear, letter by letter. H-E-Y-S W-H-A-T-S U-P. The screen flashes. A long pause. Carolina begins to stir in her reclining chair.
What?
She swallows, rubs her throat. Her eyes find yours and widen.
Hirsch? Really? You? Oh. Ow. Hey.
She blinks, falters. Her head longs. When she looks back up to you, her eyes are a road map of blood vessels.
How long? Since... what happened?
Wonderful. She's so over the crew falling apart and getting tortured that she doesn't even remember.
They're talking.
Her attention wanders back towards the screens, back to you.
What were you saying?
A crease grows between her eyebrows. She blinks slowly. She doesn't remember. She makes a warbling noise, as if trying to pronounce while also trying to stifle a scream.
Yeah. Yeah. Built this myself. Lots of anti-bootlegging tech coming out of loots. Brand new all the time. Got to stay ahead of trends.
She's a fucking queen.
People want all this Lusian poison. L-pop. Bullshit. Least we can steal it. Okay? No. Not killing. It's nice. Why did you bring me awake? You want something? Yeah. Okay. No. This is my bootlegging gear. Work stuff. I built it. It's nice.
She strokes the headset a few times to demonstrate. Those nightmares are probably just that freak boyfriend molesting her in her sleep. She isn't listening. Her eyes roll toward a point in the middle of her face. Her lips move as if she's soundlessly repeating a conversation to herself. She looks at you.
Oh, hey, Hirsch. What's up?
She spends her whole life half-conscious in this chair. She needs real sleep. Kindred is unrecruitable in this condition.
Picked up. It's fine. No, it's fine.
She looks down on a...
Nothing. It was fine. I don't need help. I'm fine. It was whatever. They just asked me.
Her expression cracks, breaks, splits at the seams.
I used to have this nightmare. The interrogation. Playing over and over again. No more sleep. No more nightmare.
The enemy have constructed an outpost within this young revolutionary's mind.
No, Hirsch, I can't.
Mercenarism. Can I do have a point to spend.
Bye, Hirsch.
She puts her headset back.
I think this is one of the ones I decreased when I lost my fucking God, pain in the ass, damn it. Does anything increase personalism? The minus is it. That's great. Okay, that just... What does my current shirt do? Instincts. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's... Anything to help it out? Anything more that increases personalism? Nope, it's just another minus. Jesus. Okay. I want to save this. I want to not fuck this up so badly. So badly want to not fuck this up.
You tap her headset.
Hey.
Wow.
Maybe she'd open up if you seemed hip, younger.
That wasn't even an attempt. Holy shit.
You tap her headset.
Hey.
Damn it.
Maybe she'd open up if you seemed hip.
Nope, I'm gonna scum it because I need to. I need to for my own sanity. I can't.
You tap her headset.
Hey.
Jesus, hold on.
Then, but not anymore. Take her seriously. Show her you need her help.
You did? I know. You're just saying that.
Something in her breaks. You see it snap. She bares her teeth. Tears flow.
Oh, Hirsch. All right.
Poor thing. You can save her from this. Bring her back. Yes. Refurbish the tool so it may be used again.
Other headsets over there. You just have to put it on.
You fix the headset over your head. A foam interior settles itself around your skull. Applies metal plates to either side of your forehead. Connecting your mind's eye to hers. You hear birdsong, footsteps, a man's voice. You see a cosmonaut suit, posed and fused to a base. A figurine. The images collapse, fall on top of each other. Carolina's voice screaming, as if it were coming from your own mouth. Then nothing. An incomplete record.
Fuck. 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 No.
She's shaking, tears streaming down her face.
It's fine. I had it with me when they picked me up. No, I hid it in the room where they kept me. I was so hurt.
Unclear. Insufficient search terms.
Damn. What the frick?
Oh, fucking hell. What did we tell her?
The advanced cognitive maneuver, where you displace yourself into an object to withstand interrogation. Remember? You taught it to me. I think it kept me alive, but all my memories are in the figurine. No, you taught it to me.
Probably easier to play into the delusion and find the figurine than try to change her mind.
Not really. I don't know. I used to think it might help, but then I built the machine. I don't know. I'll be here.
I mean, if I were to think anywhere, maybe back home, back on somewhere. Maybe the father has it. On a boat, maybe.
What? Fucking hell. You're not seriously thinking of tracking that thing down. Getting tortured for your shit once wasn't enough. Now you want to wash too? A little fucked up movie night? You're twisted. I didn't look for that figurine thing, and you shouldn't either. Risky as fuck. You don't know that. She's more clever than you by a mile. Bet she's a better spy too. Maybe you're just jealous no one's ever wanted to torture you. Why, they tickle your feet with a feather? Knock you around a bit? Kid shit.
Weeks, he said. The weeping eye had Carolina for weeks. They took everything from her. Flesh, family, the safety of her own mind.
Yeah.
So he didn't even check. Okay, he never checked the pet shop in the first place. What the hell? Where's the pet shop? Not there. Not there. Animal Zone? Is that the pet shop?
You return to the animal. This is the pet shop you're looking for. The weeping eye may have relied on the sound of animal cries to cover the interrogation.
Have a lock.
You lift the shutter gently. Carl was it.
I need a lock pick.
Unstoppable trait. You turn away from the storefront.
I need a lock pick. Oh, who am I gonna get a fucking lock pick from? Lock. Son of a brat. Give me a lock pick. Fuck. Well, that's the office. Is this the way up towards the bar? I think it is, no? Yeah. The bar's up here. I wonder if our friend has it. Has a lockpick or something we can use. I don't know, or he knows something maybe. More people in the bar now. Damn. Oh! He's gone. No.
Hello again.
Oh.
What'll it be?
She gives the photograph.
No.
Almost like she's offended or can't stand to look any longer.
That's you.
Something about the woman in the photo doesn't match the person standing in front of her now. She studies the photo.
I don't think I've ever seen most of these people.
Most, not all.
That one was a carabinero, right?
Carabineros, Portofiero's sanctioned police investigators. They report directly to the Prefectura and deal in actual crime. Murder, grand larceny, rape.
Right. Him I used to see around. That's tough. He died, I think.
Oh.
Gut punch. Operant Cascade's penultimate expense tally included a handwritten note. Asset virtue, debt to the opera, value 1 schnapps, redeemable at any time. He owed us a drink. We owed him a way out. Pour one for fallen guest.
It's been a while. Almost 5 years. He was nice.
Nicer than any cop had the right to be. Still, he believed in the cause.
I can see that. How'd you say you knew him again?
Taken in Vespar's face, then yours. Younger, not yet burdened by 5 years of guilt.
There was this guy he used to meet with. Rustamian. Heavy set. Pretty sure he was an informant.
Keeps her voice low, even, and her eyes downcast. That description almost fits Ramsey's, though you wouldn't describe him as heavy set, just big.
I'm saying he might know more. I think he hangs about near the roundabout. Don't forget your photo.
Curious about whatever this is. Alright, well the dice just hate
Nothing
me.
else to do.
Let me know if you want another. See you.
Well, raised delirium and we have nothing to lower it. That's pretty cool. I'll be right back. I use the bathroom, get water, all that good stuff. Maybe like 5 minutes or something. I'll be back. Oh, okay. I've returned. What's up? What's up? Oh, I got food. Got food now too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wrong again. Both are wrong. Ha ha ha. It's a they. You're good. I actually don't know if I have my stuff on Twitch. Did I put my stuff, Bones? Do I have in my bio? Do I have any of my stuff on Twitch? I don't think I do, do I? The game's insanely good. Yeah, it's been really good. I've really enjoyed it so far. I like it a lot. I did not update it. Okay. Like I know, like my Twitter and my Blue Sky have all this stuff. I don't even think my YouTube has all my stuff updated. I don't think. So I think neither YouTube nor Twitch has all my like pronouns and all my fucking shit updated. I need to put like all my bio shit in both of them. I talked about it forever ago. I never did the thing. Yeah, well, you know how much I fucking forget things. Read all the dialogues and sort of left deeper. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So much. There's so much. There's so fucking much. Okay. Alright, so that's a dead end. There's no lockpicks there. We don't have our. I'm trying to think. Where the fuck are we gonna find a lockpick? What the fuck is gonna have one? Who the freaking fuck? Is it the kid? We gotta talk to the kid over in the. I don't know. Maybe. We gotta do this anyway, so I guess we'll talk to him. The ending's better than Disco's ending. Disco have like what was I can't remember. Was there not multiple like, or was there like a main ending and then? God, it's been so many years. Fuck, dude. What was it? Maybe there was a main end and then depending on what you did, there's other endings for people. I think. This is not the right way. What am I doing? Which way am I going to find the guy? Kid. Get to the communist sniper and then slight variations. Ah, okay. Was it more down here or something? I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, it was around here. It was. Gotta do this. Oops. Okay.
The teenage boy nods
Zoom out.
hesitantly as you approach.
Oh. Scarf.
He's very excited to say the word legit.
And what do they call you?
Yeah, Cascade. He's got a problem with that. No, I came up with that. Okay.
What can I brief you on? Yeah? He was here.
Headphones guy.
I saw him. That lone out over there, there's a mailbox .100, and headphones guy used it.
We're getting this early. It's not that early. Of course I should meet Yana now, right? Because it's
He took something from it, small, like a package. It was hard to see.
We've been tortured and horrible torture. I don't think there's a probably. I don't think there's a way to get to the jail. Is there a way to get to the jail before? Well then, where's the day one? I think it's technically it was day 2 still. It was like earlier in day 2.
I took notes. Tall, smoker, long jacket, big collar, biggest headphones ever.
I mean, that was the last thing we did last time, and that was, what was that, 6.5 hours, I think? I think it was 6.5 hours into playing, so, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's so many difficult fucking checks. I keep having to look around and swap my items around and leveling up just under 6.5, yeah. I mean, I feel like we got fucked up because, like, the torturing, we got fucked with so badly with the torturing. Like, I feel like there might have been a way out of it, but oops.
It's like
We didn't find it.
looking at wind,
Womp womp.
trying to contemplate the invisible force pushing against it.
You didn't see it?
I know. He keeps awaiting review.
Oh, give him something.
Yana? Yeah. Yeah, she's going to love this. Or call me a cunt. Shit.
He's gonna love it and call you that.
What about her?
He shrugs. You've asked an open-ended question to a teenager. Try again. Laser focus.
Yeah. New thing she's doing. Very cool.
They're cool.
Cool.
Okay. That's cool. They're cool. Alright, bud.
Mal credito, no problemo. A small image of a grinning man with an aggressive pompadour tosses fistfuls of coins at you. The financial citizen. Buy now, pay later.
Which was rough. It was basically do nothing, get tortured. Yeah. Well, I mean, the beforehand, though. The beforehand, I had more options. I had 3 options I could have chose, and I chose the one that seemed least likely to work. I think. Because I thought there was more space in there than there was, but there wasn't. Towards the left. I thought there was, like, space underneath the stairs or something, but I guess there wasn't. Oops. It was kind of like an open thing. I was like, oh, fuck. A mistake.
Beneath him, a rusted mail slot welcomes loan applications. An envoy of the so-called developed world. All disputes fall under the credit provider's local arbitration.
I talked to husband before I even
Further
learned about the
details
secret
the
jail.
credit provider are nowhere to be found.
Yeah, he wanted to get the, he wanted to give me his paper, his magazine. And that's how I found out about the off. Well, I was there at the office in the first place, and I was trying to get in anyways. But that just obviously led me to be like, oh hey, I definitely need to go here. when I got that, so I was like,
The
okay.
signs are all too obvious. You stand before an enemy outpost. The boss of liquid imperialism. A cosmeticated reactionary armed with both handgun and limitless credit. And this is an astral door, a dead drop.
Whoa.
Enemies all the time. The girl's greatest inheritance from Tempo after the free pack a day habit. The metal flap creaks open. The gold around the rim is stained with bronze and scuffed with scratches. The blade of light catches crimson plastic. A red disc, marked with the words ultraviolet.
Wait, what?
Followed by you, but from a dream.
So they're the ones that gave him the disclaimer.
A tensing in your gut as another piece of the Doom puzzle slots and outgunned. Still doesn't explain why he wasn't wearing trousers.
No, that really doesn't explain that at all.
You gather
Right.
your thoughts. Stay unlikely. The slot is a quick appraisal reveals 2 heavyweight locks. Begin here. The weird man in headphones is logical succession. Most important part of the job. The matching discs cannot be a coincidence. The headphone man and pseudopod must have made contact.
But why?
Reactionary consorting.
Why would pseudopod?
Did pseudopod defect to enter?
No, I don't have
disc?
enough.
So more likely, music can transcend
God damn it.
theological.
Fucking I'm too delirious. Oh man. Lower poetics, I guess.
Red for danger, red for a bearer of the plague. Anything could have been on that disc, not necessarily the High Queen of Lusian electropop. Tempo's deal has many levels and many ripples. There is a part of it you don't understand yet. The imprinting device, but something else too. Something behind the device. Alongside Asset Scarf, oblivious amidst his promising theatre debut. She's protecting something. Something else. Something deeper.
Version limit reach to get IRL anxiety +1. Yeah, it's fair.
She could use it. Behind the facade, her small hand is outstretched in desperation.
The checks are difficult because... Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. It's 5, 6. I think either 7 or 8 times I've raised one of these to the max. That's also why it's harder. That's also why it's harder. And it's like, I think it's like been 7 or 8 times now. I slept yesterday at, when was it? I think it was 10 o'clock. I want to say it was around 10 o'clock-ish is when we went to bed. No, I think it was around 10, maybe 11. I was like 10 or 11 is when we made her sleep, I think.
The pompadour man looks expectantly over your shoulder, his gaze alight. Somewhere behind, focused on your back, malice.
Uh-oh. Coordination, Lamau. Nope. Have to be that one. So, yeah.
Predictive reinforcement, a honed skill. Someone has you in their sights.
Yeah.
Long-range missiles launched. Sound the sirens. You have a sliver of time in which to react. The span of a single mental event.
Yeah. I have at least 11 on that one. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. 11? That's crazy. we're gonna die. I mean, no matter what, we're gonna die, I think. Yeah, but +3. Even exerting the isn't gonna fucking. I mean, God. Do you believe in the coordination, Bones? Bones, do you believe in the coordination? We got this. We got the coordination. You believe? What? We're gonna roll an 11. The other one did have a higher percent. Thought it would be so funny. I don't know. Alright. Let's see what happens. I just gotta get 8. I've already got the crit fails out of the way.
Over as you hold your ground. The bullet cracks into the wall beside you.
Oh.
Followed by the thunderclap of the gunshot. Darkness on the edge of your peripheral vision as the center sharpens to a scalpel point.
I've discovered tell them we're diplomats hello. Wow.
You lock eyes with a man in a long coat. The eyes are pale blue, water under ice.
Headphone man.
Around his neck are a large pair of headphones. His face is impassive as he holds a strange gun on you.
A strange gun?
There's barely enough time for a response. The man keeps his eyes on you until the last second. Then he ducks and disappears through a metal door to the side of the rooftop. As he goes, you catch a flash of vivid colored lining on the inside of his coat. Slowly, then all at once, the world fades back in. Far more vivid than before.
I love how titled and defines fall no loss.
You are alone again.
Yippee! Scarf just run off? He just ran off, huh? Cool. Well. Talk to Yana again. Corlette would move me. How much she scroll? It's barely any different. It's the same. Oh, do you think I know where I'm going? That's really funny. That's really cute. Do you think I know where I'm going? you think I know the map now? By now? No. Nope. Tumbling my way into everything.
The girl pauses for a drag as a passing aero tram whines and screeches above.
Is Marco all right? Okay, that's good, thanks.
A nod. Uncharacteristic gratitude.
They actually shot you. Hardcore, Hirsch. Very cool. You sure it wasn't a warning shot? Don't be so hard on yourself. It's off-putting. I could have sworn the headphone guy was with the Luthians, but you say Enter again. Either way, it doesn't matter. He's a midnight prick like you. Again? Hirsch, are you living in a reality where the fucking has stopped? A reality in which the fuck is paused. This makes zero sense. Why would the M-Cons be so interested in our deal? Would be. But wouldn't they just take us down with paperwork and laws and shit? You know, bank stuff.
This is all laid out in front of you. A map of islands with
She's
unmarked
never realized what the
bridges.
fuck is
Take it
paused.
from the
Wow.
top. Does it seem like your former asset thought this one through? A hurried, desperate backup. Yet the practical logistics of the scheme were planned long in advance. This reveals a fundamental truth. And yeah, that's why she was there, which leaves a single question.
Who was he? Wait, what?
I was wondering when you were gonna ask that. This whole fuck show started when we brought... Actually, better if I just show you. Follow me. And her...
The girl mashes the ends of her cigarette into the tabletop and glances at you once more as she rises.
What the frig?
The girl leaves a strange cord hanging in the air as she turns to face you.
Yana, who's this?
What the frig?
Her gaze has both hold and fire.
Frig?
Takes effort to meet it evenly.
Hello? Like what?
This is Hirsch. She's a friend at Temple's. Friend of mine. Might be able to help us.
Yes, it is.
No big deal.
Actually a massive deal. Maybe the biggest of the deals.
Hello, Hirsch. It's nice to meet you. You're not an ultra, then?
Doesn't care for that collective noun.
That's fair. You can let me know one way or the other. Sorry, I've been told I can come across a little cold at first. Call me V.
Well, did she make the red disc? It just says that it's her on there.
Cool. I'd like that.
V, what is this, cyberpunk? Damn. Crossover's insane.
So what are you doing here, Hirsch? How does she know about the plan?
Because Hirsch is a communist spy.
Oh, cool. Because Temple said he'll get me far away, with proper exit papers and everything. It seemed like the best shot at getting out.
Huh.
Raw deal, she thinks. But still a deal.
Eastern Republics was the play. Very casual on their entry requirements. Best shot, like V said.
So I took it. I trusted Tempo, and now I'm stuck here.
This isn't a fucking retreat. It's a shit room in a shitter apartment.
Damn. Alright.
It is a shit room, that's true. Also, I know who I want to be, Hirsch. I just can't become her unless I get out. The actual singing was way down the list of what I was, or what I am, or what I represent. The end of culture, if you believe the critics. I'm getting out of La Luz, and out of my own shadow. I'm getting away from Ultravioleta. Some people will do anything to meet me, you know. But as soon as they do, a little light goes out in their eyes. Then a part of them wishes they'd never met me at all.
that's
An enviable life, if you squint.
the money, dude, the money.
I know. Pretty funny.
Ooh, yippee. Yeah, I'm just looking at my email for a second. I got a notification. My Nimi Nightmare stuff is finally coming. The plush in the bag. Yippee.
If Luth is out there looking for a group of non-existent countercultural cunts, all the better for us.
Yippee.
I wasn't kidnapped though. I want to be here. I need to be here.
Kidnap with consent. If the kids find out, it'll be all the rage.
Those same people would have raised me just so they could discover me all over again. Or kill me so I could never make a bad song. Never get old.
That's crazy.
Never be more or less
That's
than a dream
crazy.
beyond their reach. Fuck them.
The word sounds blasphemous coming from her mouth.
I didn't fake every tear, but I faked a lot of them.
I'm still going to get her to the Eastern Republics. This is just a whatever the fuck creative stopgap.
I believe her. Yana's my S tier.
Looking at the two girls, you are reminded that all your close relationships have ended in either tragedy or miscommunication. You...
I will. We will.
Becoming a hyper-tier artist at the apex of her fame and talent. Yeah, I volunteered. But as it shook out, I'm a gay middle-aged bootlegger with a nicotine dependency. Funny the little ways life fucks you.
Yeah.
It's her life. If she wants to bleach it away, that's her call.
Plastic surgery for the soul. The other
Pretty good.
girl looks down and instinctively reaches for her cigarette packet.
Negotiations? That's what managers are for. Sorry to let you down. I don't know anything about that.
She's
Damn.
not doing your job for you, Hirsch. Come on.
Damn.
Pretty simple when you break it down. V's still V, I'm Tempo, and Tempo's dead. Scheme fucking busted.
Busted. Where did you get that?
Like an unfavorable omen.
I'm just surprised to see it. I was sure my record label shelved it. I don't think you're supposed to have that. Nobody is. Those red discs are single play only, right? All the promo singles are on those. What do you mean weird? There is something eerie about a theme being played out. Completely spent. The red doesn't help either.
No, but not that though.
For some reason, she's uncomfortable talking about this.
I remember some scandal in Luz many years ago about the weaponized use of sonic torture. But discs? Promo discs?
Oh, is there? I
I've
didn't know
never
that.
heard of that. You can save people with music though. I truly believe that. So because it's not finished. I never actually heard the final mix. I'm usually very involved, all the way up to release. But this time,
I tried to
I wasn't.
stay away from trailers though before the game came out because I was like, I wanted to just go in completely blind. Like when I just saw that it was a new game by the same people that made Disco Elysium, and I was like, done. I'm good. I'm in. Whenever it comes out, I'm in. Like that's it. That's it. I was just in. That was how much this I like the Schoolies and how much it affected me. I was like, not even gonna. I'm just 100% in.
No, I don't answer to anyone when it comes to the music. You, but from a dream. There was this recording engineer on it, Paulo. He was really sweet. Then one day there was this new guy, Fondo. He was less sweet. And then at the end, this big minister turned up at the studio to listen to some of the mixes. That was extra weird. The Minister of Mass Culture, Reyes. Facundo Reyes.
Didn't this name come up before?
The Grand Lich of techno-fascism.
That's
Your quarry.
That's what it is. Duh.
Before he left, he cleared out all the other people from the studio and sat with me in the recording room. Just me and him and all these wires and cold instruments. He told me how much he was looking forward to this song, how important it would be for Luz. He said it would be the soundtrack to Reunion.
The war address. General and champion.
There was some talk of a concert in space too. The whole thing seemed off. Or maybe way too on? Sorry, I can't really explain it.
I'll be right back. I gotta get more water and I gotta put away my plate. So give me a couple minutes. uh, bleh. I have returned. Returned, motherfucker. Alright. Monsters in space.
I heard it from my
Website.
publicist, but Donatella's always saying stuff like that. Only about a quarter of it ever happens. Now I can get you on the list, Hirsch. I don't deal with the schedules, so I wouldn't know anything about that.
Damn.
How do you know Minister Reyes, by the way?
Incredibly fucking dubious.
Good luck with your collaboration. It's a shame you won't really have time for hours with so much happening.
We have a collab.
I've heard something like that before, yes. Sorry, Hirsch, I'm not really into politics. Isn't everywhere? What do you mean, took out? Oh my god.
Are you serious, Hirsch? A disc? Fuck me.
Yana, I don't know anything about this. I'm just a singer, Hirsch. Please stop this. So this desk badly hurt your friend? That sounds like a weird communist thing. I don't know anything about politics. No idea at all. There are hundreds of bootlegs out there of my work. That might not even be me on there.
As Petra told you, Einzelton XR is immune to bootlegging.
Then maybe someone tampered with it? I just recorded a song, Hirsch, like I always do. I'm sorry about your friend, but I don't know why my music would do that. I hate that it did. I really do. Another reason to leave it all behind. Please don't mention it again. Sweet dream.
Increase my entanglement, and I'm almost positive I have like several items that increase entanglement. Yeah, there we go. Let's increase entanglement. Is there more entanglement? Yep, there we go. Let's increase that entanglement. Any more entanglement increases? Just those ones. Okay.
Hirsch.
What the frig?
Dr. Gonzalez, right?
Oh my goodness. Please.
God damn it.
Great. The very thing I'm trying to outrun is right outside the door. I know their type. They're obsessive. I mean, it's harmless enough. I don't know. I never actually said that. It was some nothing phrase that the PR team came up with last album cycle. Sadly, it stuck. By the autumn, they'll have forgotten why they liked it. Moonglow will no longer be Moonglow.
Don't lump me in with those skanky cunts, Hirsch.
Damn.
How do you mean, Hirsch?
It's kind of different, Hirsch. I didn't want to be V. I just wanted to be anybody but me. As you can tell, because I fan-shifted fucking tempo instead.
I knew you both, Yana, before the imprinting. You're not just Tempo or Yana. You're your own person now. A two-tone kaleidoscope.
The girl throws a quick glance at the pop star and half a smile.
Yeah, you're right, Hirsch. I can't control it. Well, I can, actually. I can flee the state and never come back. I agree. I won't miss them. Trying to, yeah. Are you familiar with the old material? It is pretty one note. I'll give you that. Anyway, L-pop's all sad, but not all bad. I brought a few good songs here and there.
A couple she's very proud of, even.
Most L-pop artists go through intense training, yes. But we all write our own material. That's an important part of what they teach us, alongside the dance routines. Creative expression, freedom, courage. Something created by a committee will always have a hole in the center. Everyone can sense it. Something that comes from a heart we have. A heart. Person to person. Because I don't want to.
She plays a few slow bars, using both hands this time. Bass joins treble. Emotion forms from thin air.
That's because it's a sweet melody. I could put down 100 of those. I've been playing piano since I was 5 years old. I don't know. People call me a perfectionist. Be a perfectionist or be one of the others. That's what I think. I think the world has too much music. It's
Too much
everywhere.
music is crazy.
Shops, restaurants, cafes, rooftops, lifts. Yana tells me even the aerodromes have music players now. Why?
Why not? Play it everywhere. What?
The answer is obvious. To keep the masses under dim sedation.
I think it's to stop people from feeling things. The very opposite of what music should be. I'm a solo artist. I don't have a band, just collaborators.
I'm something of a solo artist myself.
Heavy lies the crown, right? I was far closer to my dancers. They're the ones you breathe in sync with up there. Aurelia, Misty, Lulu, Marla. I miss those girls. I hope they're alright.
The pop star leans forwards and takes in each of the faces carefully.
This is a good photo. It has feel. You were close to each other. And there is 6 of them. That's all you need. More than most people get out of a lifetime.
The photograph is hard to look at, but easy to touch. When your fingers find its edges, a kind of strength charges through them.
Thanks for showing me, Hirsch. No, mostly I think about the mistakes. Notes I sang slightly off. Songs that needed an extra verse, half a bridge. Album names I settled for when I knew I should have pushed further. You build beautiful cathedrals to compromise. I can't stand myself sometimes. The weakness, the mundanity. No, they all have to be good. If they're not, I'd rather give up now and never play another note. A lack of vision, that's the thing I can't forgive. In myself and in others. Okay.
Damn. Elaborate with the psychedelically famous pop star. That's crazy.
Easy. Keep running all the way to the Eastern Republics. A good music scene and a distant shore. Oh yeah, I bet they're pretty mad. Contracts and stuff. I'm currently responsible for 6.2% of La Luz's GDP. They won't do anything but escort me to the nearest mega stage. And a little braver. As long as I have something that makes sound by my side, I'm not afraid to disappear. We can just call it L-pop. What would you like to know? I can understand why it's there. A lot of people are scared of La Luz, but I'd like L-pop to spread further across the world, as far as it can go. There should be no blockade on music, no limit to where art can reach. Fate, longing, so that, like something has been lost. Sorry, I'm not the best at explaining the intent. I'd rather let my music do the talking, or the feeling. But I do know this. Melancholy is the heart of the genre. If you don't reckon with melancholy, you'll never be touched by L-pop. Do you? I feel many people think they do, but the truth of it is harder to grasp. A song can communicate with you like it was made only for you. It's a psychic medium. L-pop will catch you unawares if you're not careful. No, not at all. It's just heavy. It's not featherweight music. When it's done right, it clings to you. Most of them, yes. They've tried various formations over the years. Groups, male duos, twins. But the biggest names in L-pop are girls for sure. 16 to 30. I think it has something more to do with the fans. Teenage girls make their rules. Everyone else just follows them. My life, mostly. What else is there to write about?
Failure.
Damn.
The working class.
I'm talking to them. That's the point. Two-way mirror. It's my job to be a blank slate. Once I channel the emotion from my life, I carry it to the listeners. Then I become a void. They can project it all back into me. I took some inspiration from an old Lucian death rite. It dictates that you cover all mirrors in a shroud for 3 days after someone has died. To make sure that that person doesn't get trapped in the reflection. You don't see it much in the cities anymore, but in the smaller towns and villages. I remember they did it at my grandmother's funeral. I found it very striking as a child.
A 6-year-old girl slowly lifts the corner of a heavy white sheet with frayed edges. Behind the sheet is a mirror. There is no one else in the living room. The girl catches a glimpse of herself and drops the sheet in shock.
Anyway, I had this dream one night where I was trapped in the moon. Inside, like a gigantic mirror ball. It was more like a nightmare, to be honest. And so I thought, when I die, someone needs to cover the moon with a giant shroud for 3 days, so I don't get trapped in there.
True dark. No light in the night sky but the dead stars.
Then I took that image and wrote the song. I think it's relatable. Can't argue with the charts. The genre is maybe 30 years old, I would say. Year 65 sounds right. It evolved from traditional Lucian funeral ballads, but the instrumentation is all synthesizers. That's how you can date it. Certain synth sounds for certain years. The earliest songs followed the Lusa Requiem form too, with extended overtures before the verse kicked in. These days, they're more classically pop in their structure. Impossible to say. Some of the songs have been stuck in my head longer than memories. I was born listening to L-pop, I think. No problem, Hirsch. Sweet dream.
I realize it's now day 3. We should probably have her rest. That's a good idea. Because make ourselves more fucking delirious, right? Here. Is it here? Where the fuck is our place we go to? What? Oh yeah, there it is. It's like down there. Like, what is rest? What is rest? How does one leap? How do I get down there? Am I stupid? Didn't I get down here before? What's over there? No, he returned. Hold on.
Could I ever see beyond?
The middle-aged man stares into the sky.
Do not prod me at this point. Are you looming over me in official capacity?
Always.
A hedged opening position. Exploitable if we found ourselves across the table. But I have abandoned post.
Okay.
I am Oscar Metamoto, senior negotiator.
A glimpse of steel submerged behind his bloated jowls.
How dare!
Yeah,
trembles
blah blah blah.
For immediate release. The bank is always open.
And always in town.
Yet another special condition on the master contract that dismantled history. I am le negociator. Well, that is, of course, a secret. Oh, yes, wonderful. No. To commune with the prophet.
Could have guessed that was coming.
I'm in the perfect state, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Shea Metamoto is all damage has been conceived. Wonder.
There you go.
The senior negotiator takes the drink from you and downs it without even sitting up properly.
Good.
Now, treaties and secrets. I presume you're familiar with La Tour Vulgar?
Sure.
The master treaty that ended history and stagnated all.
But I don't think they realize that it's still being. This secret treaty that Emter has brought to Luce. I'm sure you've noticed. La Luce, we're going to shut all that down. No more fighter jets. A free peek in the girls' changing rooms, of course. A dalliance with the developed. Apparently, some tete-a-tete time with the Minister of Mass Culture himself. Although, word is, Reyes is very keen on this deal.
Grand Lich confirmed and triangulated.
A few cries of dissent amongst the military hardliners at Reno's pied-à-terre, the city's true. I don't know. Gaps in the schedule. Yes, Freddy may call it mysterious. I do, yeah. Bringing them into the developed world. Not ashamed to admit. And you never know where they've been for the. One from my opposite number, one from my superiors for the professional cuckolding.
Okay.
I wouldn't know, because he's Lucian, definitely. Then why am I so thoroughly? It is an ungloved process. I know how it works. Mountainous vision, a mass. She is my friend. I've committed no. I will prize them from dead. I visited an old friend, Reno, final boss of Reno Enterprises, and most famously, a route. I knew it was a mistake accepting the. One can't not drink to the eons. We often do at our rare reunion. Train is serious. Not the most auspicious. Fred went weak at the knees because the toy train was Reno's. The blood-soaked arena was Reno's apartment. Cozy little penthouse that lit tippy-top of the housing camp. And yet, gotta find them where high tragedy.
You could prey on his obvious weakness. Alcohol.
Freddy has made, in theory...
This from Herschel Wilk, the senior negotiator.
There are 3 iron casts. The deplorable science. Terror. I'm sure we can. Yes, that's my slash head, and this is what the big team... He'll be fine.
A knowing, almost cruel smirk.
Everything's on the table. No. There.
You're getting some great people management tips here.
Is he? Good for Fred. Get it all. Young Fred's got spreadsheet head. Wonderful.
He's genuinely delighted you said that.
Frederick has it all in hand. My friend...
Radiating with grubby in...
My friend is... I love her. Searingly. None. It's not sweet. Come closer then. She is a masterpiece.
Let's see. Can I get this? Can I paint a picture in my mind? I cannot paint a picture in my mind. I'm
huge,
too dumb.
Towering chimera part.
Yes.
He gazes into the...
So you are...
He looks up at you with a small
Essentially, no. Thank you for the...
He rubs the invisible...
At one tiresome fun. In the vulgar sense or the spiritual? One would hope she... Herein...
Okay.
I cannot concur.
Two programs and opposite ends of the spectrum.
One feels too little. The other feels far too much.
Mega... Her? Aha! Of course.
Okay.
Masturbate into a phone line is about where you fall.
Ah, who's the bigger pervert in your estimate? Now that's just absurd. I usually...
Okay, unintentionally found some good stuff, I guess, through that. But I could not just sit through there and listen to that. His slow drunk talking. I was very much not up for that. This were the photo places, maybe? Yes. What the photo places?
Good evening, operant.
To her side, a glacial wind emanates from her.
Not remotely. If anything, I keep it a bit warm, I would say.
Oh.
I've moved Pseudopod into the spare room. Something appears to be very wrong with him, but I suppose you knew that already. But you see, you have upset me by keeping it from me.
Can you talk to sound speed? I have ADHD. Thank you.
I can only assume that also means he won't be receiving any service medal. Richly deserved, though it may be. Well, what have you found out? Anything that might explain how he got that way? Strange. Why would anyone make a disc like that? Can't fathom how that's connected. Were you able to piece together what he was investigating before you arrived?
Her demeanor is sincere. You could open up if you wanted.
And? That's good. I'm sure he left ample clues. He seemed quite diligent. You'll just have to come at it fresh tomorrow.
The attitude that has carried her through her entire life. Through whatever hardship.
Well, I should get back to the desk. You should probably head upstairs.
She watches you go with...
I don't know why, but I feel weird about the lady. I don't know why. Something feels so weird. I don't know, something.
The bed welcomes you.
We don't wake up to more torture.
Of the room
More torture?
your
Torture.
mind as you settle down.
No longer blessed by Lars Sage.
You approach your double. A faint line of drool darkens. He's a blank piece of meat. There's someone in there. As you consider the vacant face of your inanimate double, your thoughts turn towards the mysterious imprinting device. Its weight suddenly all too palpable. Some things are better left untouched. A brief red pulse, then nothing. Without batteries, the device is useless. The lenses, camera body, nestled among the camera gear. A black cardboard box with a red band immediately catches your eye. Sidewinder, 9mm. Handgun rounds, more likely than not abandoned by a previous tenant in circumstances similar to your own. Useless until you procure the gun. Its future potential noted, you turn away from the workbench.
Okay. Well, we know where to find bullets if we find a gun. That's good to know. I have like a million things to do. Jesus Christ. Completed 3 tasks out of 1 billion. I still haven't done this. Jesus. I don't have a damn thingy. I need that thingy. And I need a lockpick. I need the roundabout. So go to the roundabout. Oh yeah, I haven't found anything with the tram at all.
I'll be here.
I have no idea what the tram. I forgot completely about that. That's the first thing I saw, and I immediately forgot it. I'm like, damn, sorry, dude. I like immediately forgot about that too. called a stay.
The young man leans back, his gaze slowly tracing your outline. Both of his eyes drift outwards, as if pulled by different horizons.
Lucky for her, I'm a respectful man. Most days. Now, tell me how I can help you today.
This must be the heavy-set Rustamian the bartender at the Fog Mirror saw with virtue.
The business of you. You walk in here, you parlay with me, you already have sold. The other half, I'll take care of that. Order my services.
So that's it. He's gone. Asset virtue. Confirmed. Zeroed out.
The dialogue is not voiced. Damn, that's crazy.
Only two possibilities.
Okay, there we go.
His own brothers, failing the Brotherhood, or the Azuris. Figure it was the Azuris.
His employer. What's he heard?
News of a dead carabinero usually comes with jokes and shit talk. Maybe drinks. But sure as the Cape boys were quiet, so were the Azuris. He'd been on the shit list for a while, I'm sure. Maybe he pissed off one of the pecans. Doesn't matter. The uniform's reason enough. And Vespar didn't look too good the last time we met. Like he knew something ugly was coming.
The young man stares at you for a long time.
As much as Vespar's outfit bothered me, you stand by everything your employer does, Habibti? There's this old Rastamian saying my grandmother liked. Some truths arrive already carrying a shovel.
You recall Vespar speaking of his time in the Guardia Municipal. Making goat eyes look like a snitch, with none of the perk. Hold up for days on it. A strange, terrible, but he didn't go for it. He'd gone to ground, hiding.
Why are you asking me? You went in there, didn't you? It's right across. I stay vigilant. So again, why do you ask? I know I wouldn't have gone in there myself. That's all. I was asked to keep an eye on it not long ago. You know, just in case.
By whom?
Baby girl, there are many questions I haven't asked you. Being a thoughtful, caring man. But stay away from there. That's all I'll say. Baby, not only am I a businessman, I am a purveyor of taste. I curate high-class aesthetics and deliver low-overhead miracles. Sometimes it's fashion, sometimes it's conversation pieces. And I got fresh weed, too.
Lockpick.
Breaking into houses and hearts.
How fresh this weed?
Freshest.
Astounding. Must
Failure.
have been harvested just a few days ago.
You'll be seeing lizards and volcanoes with this strain. That's not a guarantee, but it's not a lie either.
Anxiety -7. That's pretty good. But I should keep the money though.
The universe?
Theft, obviously.
What? With the neon bib? Here works for me. I don't mind the aesthetics. It's not about... Whenever someone says bootleg, all I hear, that's it. But you don't, right? It only looks like that. You live long enough, it just weed. On account of it being part of my religion.
This guy is a businessman first and foremost. No way he's not selling something if it can turn a profit.
How do you guys,
all I can say.
also weed.
He means that. If he said otherwise, he'd be...
Alright. Tell me what's on your mind.
This is a man of many competing...
I hear you. But catch me.
Your answer here must be... Religion is an illusion meant only to hold captives.
I just wanted drugs.
I feel sad for you if that's what you think.
Shiftily, he looked...
You cannot tell my brothers about this, alright? But I've got...
It's not as serious as that, but you get the point. His eyes narrow to slits. He's scanned.
I see. Someone causing you grief, baby girl? Since you're not local, let me explain something. B-Town's not like other places. Carabineros roll out these gunpowder sniffing hounds and go on walks a couple times a year. Nah.
His posture spells it out. Not at the moment, at least.
I'm saying, show me your palms. Hold them out, side by side, even. My great-grandmother, back at Rustam, she was a strega. Saved 3 men from suicide. She married a Bostanji and made him quit.
A high-ranking member of the military, sworn to protect the Rustamian head of state, back when the dream of Rustam still was a state. The past you can account for, but the future...
Relax. Your love line is split clean in two. About midway, like you were cut off for a while. First time seeing this.
It's not the lines he cares about, only your reactions to his reaction.
I can see you're barely shaking.
Suddenly, his posture straightens and he looks up.
All right, you're good. We can talk. Just say the word. All right, let's start with the big picture. What kind of protection are we talking about? Classy but simple. Keeping up, still, open.
At the Novessa greenhouse, you and the other would-be operants were trained on steel. There's some...
That's my girl. Now, this one's crucial. Safety switch, or you ride and roll.
That's crazy.
Sure, I can respect that. For you, I'll even throw in an add-on. Clean frame, clean soul. Oh man, I'm excited for you.
Out of the question. He must be able to get you something sooner than that.
My great-grandmother, peace be upon her soul, told me there are 2 tomorrow. Shit. Why do I always fall for the high-maintenance girls? Alright. They won't be your dream piece, but it'll be good. Only thing is...
You sure about this? You could just make your dream piece instead.
Yeah.
I thought you needed something quick. But,
I need to get more money. I need 14 more money. How do I make it? What would I need to make a gun? Huh. So damn, my anxiety goes fast. Holy shit. That's crazy. Oh yeah. So many more different dots. Oh my goodness. My brain. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Lockpick. Lockpick. Yeah, lockpick now. Okay. Oh, but it's daytime now. But do we really care? No. We really don't, do we? No. Oh?
Come on, come on. Ah, hello. This time it's one of the arteries. It's on the roof of this old factory building.
The man stands like the well-greased cogs of your mind yearn for the challenge.
I have got myself in. I would just need you to go up to the roof of this building. And wonderful. You'll need this for...
The machine has a real heft.
Just plug this device into the artery once the diagnostics program prompts you. It should do the rest. Just pay it.
The auto-negotiator hums in your hand.
I'll be right here.
The fire door stands between you and the rest of your journey. Unfortunately, someone removed the piloter ball that was wedging it open. Pray that the technician knows of an
Why did you stop? Is there a problem? Oh dear, let me consult my note. Ah, here we go. Apparently there's a maintenance tunnel around the side. One of us.
No mystery as to who he wants getting down on their hands and knees.
Forced. Alright, call for the names. Tunnel, let's go.
The tunnel was black as pitch. Cobble. A sacrifice in the light. As you inch forwards, your elbow. The tunnel was getting narrower.
This associate to the end is crazy.
No idea. All you do know is that your anxiety is manageable. For now, you can take a lot more before a total freak out.
Womp womp.
Your prehistoric ancestors lived in caves and had to crawl. Any of your subspecies that had a crippling fear of tight spaces would have been left behind. Cave people didn't crawl into a dark hole and call it. There's limited oxygen in this small space. Why are you doing this? This is delegate manual labor to the approach. This would be a lot less scary if you brought a light.
A light?
You have training
What
to
do you mean a light?
situations like this. You know you have training to deal with situations like this.
Oops. Disassociate to the end. Oh, failure.
There's no escape, Hirsch. There's no... The crawl space, the past. You scramble forward blind. You try to push yourself up with your arms, and your... Something is pressing down on you. The heavy... The animal is out.
Damn. That's crazy.
The sticker on the panel reads, inside, you find a dirt-covered a wound in the city's flesh. The ancient terminal groans. Relays clack in a system. Please, welcome to Rena. Connect with the machine. Tap into the... That's a text. When you type in a sequence, the artery, the text code, ask it. This is not the first time you've hacked into a phone terminal, though it is the first time you haven't been able to.
Machines are simple, Hirsch. Just got to know what commands to give.
Radiant's fingers danced. For better or for worse, you'll have...
If you ever get stuck, you do...
3 possible input. 1, network. Network should get you the list. Then it's just a matter of finding it. Renotel Diagnostics is intended for official personnel. Device input accepted. Examining system. Seconds turn into minutes. It's a background process. After what seems like system, 90 must be the faulty intercom. You could. The issue will persist, and in turn, you should be able to talk to the prisoner from outside. Loading network. Pixels wink in and out of it before you. Dormant stars, wait. You're one of the mess of black squares. You look to a region. Ocean, probably. The densely populated, specifically the dual centers of Bootleg Bazaar. Goodbye. The fire door is still tightly closed. The door sits flat. The Reno Teltec.
Ah, you're back.
Something's up. This is a distraction.
Is it that obvious? Well, I've thought about it and
The ex-technician.
Okay. Well, that works in our favor anyways, I guess, so... I was gonna keep it a secret from him, so... Cool. Cool. I'm just curious if I can use the device up here. Hold on, I hear something. Give me a second. I'm back. Okay. Oh god. My throat. Blah.
You step up to the terminal again. Line diag, no. Voltage, perfect. Now activate pilot tone injection at 997 Hz, minus 20 dB. Tell terminal to make line go beep boop and you're not sure how yet, but the wealth of detail. Available commands. 1. Line diag. 2. The screen flicker. You close the
I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means. I'm too confused. Okay. I'm looking at something. EP, oh my goodness. You already got up there? I just realized that now. Who's this? Oh, that's the
Norman
lady.
stiffens as you approach, but
Ah, hello. We meet again.
She's referring to the honor book stall next to her.
Isn't it? Any effort to make literature more accessible is to be admired, in my opinion. That is a naive... Anyway, in... Oh.
There's a bit more to it than that, but she's reluctant.
Oh. Probably due to you finding me away. Well, I would be. When desperate, one is... I'm trying to hold myself together. But yes, it has been quite a blow.
It's been much harder than she's let.
I was told that security needed tight.
No doubt due to the security breach you enacted. An unfortunate...
I knew there was something happening down there. But I admit, I'm a coward. Then it is worse than I feel.
The shake in her hand intensifies. She looks like she could be sick.
You think I... Good. As that is... It's a book of poems. Undoubtedly a method. There's nothing wrong with them. It can be any... Of course. Goodbye.
Okay. He was deploying it all. So sad. Too bad. I think I'll end. Oh god, I think I'll end here. Continue this at another point. Probably not tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna do. Tomorrow we're starting early. Starting at 5 p.m. my time, because that's when the words. That's when the thingy's happening. The Sony State of Play. So we're gonna do that. Oh man. And then I'm going to Lodestar after that, I think. Because it's gonna be a couple days at that point since we last went in, so some stuff has probably happened. I don't know. We'll see. Then I don't know what we'll do Wednesday exactly. Trying to figure out, think about Wednesday. I don't know. Thursday there's more stuff. There's more shows. More game showcase stuff. So probably stream some of those. And play something. Maybe we'll play this on Thursday after the showcases. And Friday, obviously Friday with the Summer Games Fest show itself. That'll be 2 hours, and then after that we'll go into Lodestar for the album release party. And that'll probably be majority of the night, if not the whole night. Although it's Friday, so Friday we could probably after, I guess maybe after Storm we could hop into a different game or something. Yeah. Saturday, we might be streaming super duper early. Just co-stream some of the showcases on that day. Maybe. I don't know if I will wake up. I think the earliest of them starts at like... Is it 11 a.m.? I want to say 11 a.m. So maybe. We'll see. And then there's a lot of those throughout the day, so I don't know if we'll watch them all, but who knows. Maybe we'll watch some and then I'll take a break and then I'll come back later with game. Sunday is going to be the Xbox one, the Xbox showcase. That's going to be at 1 p.m. That's also going to be early. And then I think the PC showcase is right after that as well, so that's also something. Probably. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah. We'll do... It's a rough outline for the week, I think. not a super, no super solid plan for games and such, but yeah, we'll see. A couple days where I want to be on Lodestar for sure, but here's my written it all down. Wow, I put 3 of the events in my schedule on Twitch. So, like, if you see my stream thingies, it should show I have future streams for tomorrow, for Friday, and for Sunday. I put those in there because I knew I was doing those for sure, and it's like a special event thingy. So I'm like, oh, let me put this in a special event category. I don't know. Yeah. 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 I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what we'll try and put some more of this in at some point because I do want to continue, obviously. But I still want to play other games too. So maybe we'll take a break from this and play a different game also, or at some point. I don't know. But we'll see. All right. Good time to say bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. See you tomorrow.